Number 8.
If you want to protect yourself, get a double-barrel shotgun, have the shells, a 12-gauge shotgun, and I promise you, as I told my wife, we live in an area that's wooded and somewhat secluded. I said, Jill, if there's ever a problem, just walk out on the balcony here or walk out, put that double-barrel shotgun and fire 2 blasts outside the house. I promise you, who's ever coming in is not going to, you don't need an AR-15. It's harder to aim, it's harder to use, and in fact, you don't need 30 rounds to protect yourself. Buy a shotgun. Buy a shotgun.
Number 7.
We have federal regulations and state laws that prohibit hunting ducks with more than 3 rounds, and yet it's legal to hunt humans with 15-round, 30-round, even 150-round magazines.
Number 6.
But that would ban most pistols. That would ban most...
No, but pistols are different. You have to pull the trigger each time. An assault weapon, you basically hold it, goes... Blah, blah, blah.
No, those are fully automatic weapons.
Okay. Number 5.
I read the legislation and it said that it would regulate barrel shrouds. What's a barrel shroud and why should we regulate that?
The guns that were chosen back in those days were basically the guns that most gangs and criminals were using to kill our police officers. I'm not saying it was the best bill, but that was the best bill they could get out at that particular time. I actually don't know what a barrel shroud is. I believe it's a shoulder thing that goes up.
No, it's not.
Number 4.
This is a ghost gun. This right here has ability with a 30 caliber clip to disperse with 30 bullets within half a second. 30 magazine clip in half a second.
Number 3.
But some of these bullets, as you saw, have an incendiary device on the tip of it, which is a heat-seeking device. So you don't shoot deer with a bullet that size. If you do, you could cook it at the same time.
Number 2.
Very briefly, to your last question, what's the efficacy of banning these magazine clips? I will tell you, these are ammunition. They're bullets. So the people who have those now, they're going to shoot them. And so if you ban them in the future, the number of these high-capacity magazines is going to decrease dramatically over time because the bullets will have been shot and there won't be any more available.
And the award for the number 1 most idiotic anti-gun political statement of all time goes to Vice President Joe Biden. Yeah, I know, I already used him at the beginning of this video. But while his previous comments were more ignorant than dangerous, in a 2013 interview with Field & Stream magazine, Biden stuffed his foot even deeper into his mouth and basically encouraged people to engage in voluntary manslaughter or worse when he said, well, you know, my shotgun will do better for you than your AR-15. Because you want to keep someone away from your house? Just fire the shotgun through the door. Think about that astoundingly stupid and dangerously irresponsible piece of advice for a minute. Do you know what happens when you do something as stupid as shooting through a door without properly identifying your target?
A deadly shooting on Oklahoma City's northwest side has police searching for clues. A man says he mistakenly shot his wife to death when he thought she was a burglar.
Police say a 53-year-old woman shot her 57-year-old husband after she mistakenly took him for an intruder.
Corey Lindblom told investigators he shot his wife before dawn when he thought she was an intruder. 27-year-old McKaylee Higgs died along with her unborn baby.
Oops. Great advice, Joe. Better hope your wife doesn't put much stock in it.